Hello all, hope you is goo. Welcome back to EU4 and Switzerland. So, I've just noticed I can enact the Monopoly charters to complete my current burger agenda. I won't be able to summon the diet for another 2 years though anyway, so I think I'm going to let it just naturally drip off. And I'll use the burger, I can then use the burger completion in a follow-up agenda. I was going to say a follow-up war. Not quite the words you're looking for. So yeah, we're up to 80 provinces now inland, but I'm not satisfied with 80 provinces. I mean, I'm not really satisfied with Switzerlake, but we'll see what happens. I'm also way over my gov cap now, thanks to expanding admin in Waldstadt. But luckily, I'm not going to be taking any land soon, so it won't actually be affecting my aggressive expansion. Like, the fact that it gives you improved relations, aggressive expansion and stuff, blah blah blah, malices, all the way through including advisor cost, doesn't really matter while I'm not really at war. It does affect my stab cost though, so that's kind of annoying. So yeah, my next plan is to continue making money, get some courthouses, further reduce the gov cap that I'm using, tech up a little bit. Planet will be forced to war reps for France, blah blah blah. Don't really care. These units can now go and drill. Thank you for your services. East Frisia continuing to be a pain in my side. Except not really. Not this time. They're only an OPM. Which is great stuff to see. The fact that East Frisia it happens to have been a continual menace in my campaigns recently is actually rather impressive if you ask me. I also see Naples down there sieging down my fort. Get out of here, Naples. Come back to me when you've formed Nepal. That was a meme run that I found very enjoyable though. That Nepal's run, as I labelled it. Right, we're going to stop them in Mantua. Salzburg gives war reps to France, because France won't want to concede any land to me. Which, honestly, at the moment, I'm kind of fine with. Doesn't bother me one iota. I need to be careful when I siege down Naples here, though. Because I intentionally need them to not give me anything. If they give me Naples or Abruzzi, that would essentially be run over. Like, that would be like game over situation. Because the plan, of course, is no coastal provinces. We're going to have none sailors. So, yeah, if they do that, that would be a nightmare. So I will be passing over the occupation to France, just to make absolutely sure. I mean, they can't really give it to me based on what I've got coring distance to anyway, but I just want to secure the fact that it would just not happen. So my truce with the Ottomans ends up in 1561. So that's 6 more years. And I will continue to take Stefan Miller. They've done great. They've been a 666 for a while now. I can get behind that. I think I may have to back burner my next rulers though, just because I am actually starting to lose Republican tradition a bit. Where's the great projects? I need one that gives me yearly Republican tradition. I mean, I also want the one in Nitra, I'll be honest. Vienne, nope. I know the Doge's Palace does, but let's be real, it's not very appropriate. Also, yearly papal influence from both Palace of the Popes and from the Milanese one. I could get back my own yearly papal influence from just my great projects. Yeah, I don't see anything that would give me Republican tradition anywhere nearby. Unfortunately, but you know, it's what it is. We'll move on. If Martians entered an alliance with Austria? Don't care, legitimately didn't ask. Don't think France would give me the occupation of Neuhaus, because they're not going to give me anything anyway. Which again is not a problem. This is fine to just be treated as a truce reset. But I really need some people to leave the coalition. They're not going to, because I've got, well, nearly 500 aggressive expansion. Oh, Hesse is 500 AE. Oof, and I'm not even on truce breaks here. Wurzburg's at minus 587. Ansbach's at minus 576. Holy heck. Minus 456 from Saxony. 600 from Austria. Understandably, it's their land directly I've been taking here. Oh, these are some real high AE numbers. No, I'm not going to vassalize anyone, if you're wondering. Nobody in the HRE is going to be a vassal. That would take a million years to burn off the AE at this point. We wouldn't be burn off the AE till like 1750. Or something stupid at that rate. Let's say put everything in to improve relations policies and ideas. Such as the one in humanist, the one in diplomatic. There's a couple policies that give improved relations. But no, I really am not taking that route. Which I'm sure is understandable at this point. Right, I'm just going to drill in Vienne. I'm going to drill in anywhere other than Vienne. Let's drill in, say, Oldenburg. This province. This one right here. That's the one. I also like how Austria have got 1k troops sat there in Trieste and they can't really move because I'm just here drilling in their face and they know it's a 10 to 1. Let's take on that workshop. Excellent. Then Kosovo. I'm going to stateify Russia. And Kosovo, I'm going to improve the Devov. Same with Eger. That will also be improved. Probably should have done that first, but oh well. Neither here nor there. Luckily, usury forgiven is giving me back a reduction of inflation that I otherwise would have had to be taking every year. But that is a sign that I will need economic ideas. But that will be after plutocratic. Plutocratic, economic. Last 3 ideas haven't been fully decided yet. One of them's probably defensive. I still think one of them may end up being trade, of all things. Because I can do a lot with trade steering. I'm not going to get any trade companies. All the land I take I want to have, you know, either as territory or state. I'm not going to do any trade company shenanigans here. I don't feel this is the campaign for trade company shenanigans. That's an example of please see the Spain campaign. Let's grab a couple more courthouses. And they're trying to push back into the provinces because I have drilled everything. Alright. I see your game. I'm going to undrill. I'll move back towards the fort. And then I'll just come and take you out. I don't mind, you know. Right, now they're going to be running scared. For my army contains scary monsters and super creeps. They're going to push in. Stack wipe 2. Who else wants to come get stack wiped? Ah, Friesland. Ah, you gave up. I thought you also wanted to come and get stack wiped. You changed your mind. And yeah, I lost 600 units and they lost like 2,800-ish. Excellent. Where are you moving to? Pest. We're probably moving to like Solnock or something now. I can see it. I can see it in your eyes. Nope. Where are you going? Trenchant? Again, I'll just take the flat benefits there rather than the chance to get screwed over. And Spain have rivaled me. Spain, are you just jealous of my my boat quantity, mate? Is that what this is? You're just jealous of my boats? Or the lack thereof? Right, Austria. Hopefully this is a wipe. Probably won't be, probably will be. Nice. I can get behind that. Good stuff. Salzburg want access, I say no. Bohemian rebels in my gold province. Also, how about no? So yeah, I need to burn off 50 gov cap for the moment. I could do that quite handily with all these provinces that require courthouses though, so I'm not lamenting the situation. Oh, come on. I just wanted to highlight over my damn thing. Yeah, I'm still earning decent enough income. I say decent enough, but you know, my monthly is almost 130 already. I will take it. Right, let's go to Rudahori. Austria hiring Conticherry from Nitra. Annexation was demanded from East Frisia. East Frisia also got annexed. Damn, good work, France. Now, let's try not hating me like you do. Can you transfer favours into something useful like ducats? France are losing money. France do not have 169 ducats. Well, that's 2 reasons to not give me 169 ducats, isn't it? This will go into Vienne. Then where next? That has just created some truce timers with people. I mean, I could always get ready to fight the Palatinate, who are allied to Mainz, Liège and Lusatia. Liège are still Catholic. Everyone's still Catholic. That's a shame. Or everyone in that alliance chain is still Catholic, I should say. Let me specify, not everybody is Catholic. That's not quite what I meant. If you couldn't tell, which I'm sure you could. Expensive edict. Yeah, that's right. I need it on institution spread. Thank you. So now I'm spreading up to spread down. My capital now has printing press. So a little bit more and I can afford it. But I think I'm going to let my state maintenance just carry on covering it to let the provinces all take printing press so it costs less for me to adopt it. I think that's a plan. Bear in mind that I could via pest take the Biblioteca Corviniana, sorry, for that institution spread, but nah, not right now. Might be useful before, say, or at global trade or something. For now, I'll just keep my super good 666. Thanks for the points. Then let's take land. And in a few months' time, I'll be under 1 corruption, which will complete this agenda. Excellent. And also, there's your Tech 13. And I'm at 96 innovativeness already. Holy heck. I will take it. But bear in mind, if I get corruption down to absolutely 0, I would be earning an extra 40 ducats a month from not having to root out corruption. Holy. I might just not take any more corruption loans for a while if possible, unless I really need to super fund myself. But I think I could just cope with having 40 ducats a month extra. Each loan is 600 ducats. At 40 ducats a month, that is of course 15 months. 15 months of income. Yeah. Well, 50 months of the difference of income, I mean. Because 600 ducats gained, but it would cost me 40 every month. Right, we'll take Tech 13, thank you. Extra production efficiency means that I'll be even richer. And next off, I'll be able to get my next idea group. I'm still leaning into plutocratic, then economic. If I'm honest, I don't see why I should get economic first, other than the fact that I have got gold mines to attend to. But I kind of want the earlier, Republican tradition from... I thought plutocratic gave you a Republican tradition. Does it seriously not? I mean, I know it does with some policies. I think it's Pluto and admin, right? Pluto and admin no gives tax modifier. Oh yeah, it is Pluto and economic. But the actual thing doesn't. Interesting. Thought it did. Oh well, shows what I know. Fine with me though. Extra dev cost reduction, extra unrest, extra reform progress, merc cost down. My mercs will be even cheaper. We're at mercenary cost minus 80%. Plutocratic will take me down to minus 100%. I.e. I'll be hitting the maintenance floor of, I believe the maintenance floor is 90. So it would be 10% excess. Which is fine by me. Switzerland gains talented architect until 1568. Construction time 10%. Great project upgrade time minus 10%. Okay. Interesting. And yes, I do now have the Santa Maria del Fiore level 1 complete. Marvellous. Unfortunately, my diplomat in Ottoman's land has been discovered. That's a crying shame. And let's say that the nobility gains the land. I don't really mind on that event there. Especially with this campaign, I'm really not bothered about my estates. Every time I want to seize land, they're already at equilibrium. So, I think it's fine. Every month it goes up by 0.25%. That will do it. I can also do monopoly charters, but I can do that on the next time if I really am stuck in a pinch. I don't need to do the automatically accepts decisions, but it's just nice to have them for if I need to use them. You know? Marvellous, that's the estate agenda done, meaning that Vienna's even better. Which of course vicariously acts as extra production extra money from production, thanks to the extra one base production. I mean, wine is decent to have. It gives national unrest when you've got the trading bonus for it. I will be taking land from France at some point. Our relations are naturally starting to deteriorate. Plus, I'm probably going to be taking some land from Burgundy, to which they will definitely want to be attacking me for. So I think it's attack Burgundy, no alliance with France, attack France. Obviously not like immediately together, but something like that should be the plan. Or transversely, if France attack Burgundy and take land, I will then take that land back from France. Something like that. It's not a full plan, but there's somewhat of a plan in there. So now all my corruption's gone, I'm earning nearly 60 ducats a month. Very nice. Spanish Brazil, you say? Hello. Well, South America's looking fairly yellow. North America's looking fairly blue. And white. Look at the Nut Chest Federation go. Unlucky, you're going to be taken by Portugal, I think, looking at the scores. England are doing very little. But Vinland has been spawned via Norway. Good stuff. Good stuff. So to claim their capital, I need 35 spy network. And Burgundy's now the emperor. Interesting. Austria's no longer a valid rival for Switzerland. That's fine, I've got a better rival in mind. These dudes, who apparently have plus 79% on my army. I don't quite agree with that, but sure. It's because they've got offensive and quantity and they've just got loads of people. But if they get in a fight with me, I will beat them. They will lose. Upgrade more centres of trade. Also very handy that with infrastructure ideas, you get centre of trade upgrade cost reduction. Papal State is fighting Naples and Venice, you say? Spanish Neapolitan Unification War again. Alright. And yes, I did just notice my troops in the Void. Didn't even realise they were there. I thought I'd already just dealt with everyone, but that makes sense. Let's upgrade more centres of trade. And yeah, I know I still need to grab extra courthouses. I didn't mean to hit the stab. It's because I treat that button as the... Oh, whatever. Who cares? Don't care, didn't ask. Poland are fighting Austria, but Burgundy aren't helping? Burgundy are helping. Okay. I mean, Poland are Tech 13. In a twist of events. They're normally behind everyone. Good for you, Poland. Show them who's boss. Everyone's going to want access. I'll just say yes. Spain are allied to the Knights, Portugal and Papal State. So they want access for their own war, nothing to do with what's going on over here. That's fine. I need just a little more spy network. Excellent. So I just need... What do I want to claim around here? Probably Urs. I think I'll be claiming Urs next. But I'm fine with what I've got. And yeah, I'm just going to keep recruiting Stefan until Stefan passes away. I mean, they're 69. Nice. But they've done really well. The extra reform progress, the extra goods produced. That's the point. When I lose Stefan, I'm going to be earning slightly less money. Because he is industrious. France continue to try and siphon my money. Thanks for the reminder, France. I can build some courthouses. Take my ducats. Again, I'll be dropping them soon. Soon enough, because I want their land. May as well add them to officially have every Catholic in my coalition, right? Russia is still allied with me. Good stuff. Let's take the diplomat out from auto relations. And I'll improve with Russia. In a year and a half, oh, just under 2 years' time, I can fight the Ottomans. I think that's what we're now waiting for. That'll be the plan, to spring on to the Ottomans once possible. 2 extra base production in Mulhausen, just because reasons. Excellent. So let's have these guys drill. Just thought about it. So if we sit here, we'll drill. Then let's take the chart companies. Excellent. So yeah, bit more trade, bit more production. I should still be making quite a decent amount of profit even without Stefan. The goods produced 10% is lovely, but like, it's not going to be a total hindrance to lose him. Because I'm still just pulling numbers. And it's nice to be at the stage where I can actually upgrade my centres of trade right now. I can get behind that. July 61. July. Sure thing. Let's grab a claim on... I can't take Escadra. Honestly, it's looking like Uskup or such. Let's make it Nish, because it's slightly more. I've already got a claim on Nish, so yeah, Uskup. Here we go. I want that bronze. I want that brass. But yes, I definitely need to fight France, because they've got not just wine, but they've also got quite a few inland cloth provinces here. Which is also what I'm gunning for from Burgundy, actually. Again, I'm pretty much at my at the floor of the maintenance, but whatever. I could still do with the cloth bonus, right? Still a good province to have, because cloth itself, when a province has it, gives you a dev cost reduction. Producing cloth, minus 10%. So there you go. Good stuff. Also, as my force limit's increasing back to the edge here, I think I'll look at getting another Merc company. Short Guard is already hired by us. I really need more available Merc company types. Let's maybe take the Morlax. That's just another 13,000 units that we can just chuck into the ether. And they come with obviously 60,000 manpower, because why wouldn't they? I mean, it shows my manpower pool as being under 60k, but my actual manpower pool right now is about 250,000. More than, actually. Between the Swiss Home Guard and the Schwarz Guard and the Grand Company, that's like nearly 400k there. That's like 375k there. So I'm near a 500,000 manpower pool. Just from playing with Mercs here. Which is kind of funky. Right, let's grab another courthouse. And I think I'll have to end this episode here. So next time will be the invasion of the Ottomans again. I want more land. I want it now. So, thank you for watching, and I'll catch you again soon.